Blah 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 punk rock, blah 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 sperm, blah 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 the good old days, the Descendents in for an interview. What camera was it? This one?
The one with the red light.
That one, all the way over there. I
professional.
know, well I was expecting it to come out that one. So those were some adverts, and this is a bit of the Descendents. We couldn't fit everybody in the studio tonight. Milo and Carl.
Hey.
Welcome. How's Europe been treating you the last couple of weeks then?
It's been great.
Yeah?
I've been sick off and on, but it's just Euro sickness, you know. Whenever I come over here, I end up getting some weird bug of sorts.
We've had to wait a while for you to come over here, though, haven't we?
Yeah, this is the first time the Descendents have been to Europe. Back in '87, we almost came, and it just didn't seem to pan out at the last minute.
Well, no one wanted us.
Yeah,
was what
no
the deal
one wanted
was.
us.
Oh, no, I wouldn't.
Well, no,
say
I mean
that,
that's
you know.
that's the way it was at the time. But now they apparently want us, and we're doing it over here. It's really been a good time.
So I think most people will know that you formed in '78 and then rocked, and then something happened, and then you're back now to rock again. Was there some kind of plan to the whole thing, or is it just like a fairly sort of chaotic movement?
The only plan has just been to accommodate everyone in the band desires what they want to do. We're all just best friends with each other. So, for example, in 1987, when I said, well, I want to go be a nerd, scientist, geek, well, then they said, hey, see you later, go do that, and we'll go be this other band, All. So then they formed All, and they've been All for the past 9 years. So then last year when I said, oh, I've got some songs, what do you think about, you know, doing some of these? They were like, great, come back and do some more music with us, because I've been staying in close contact with them over the years. So it's just been a bunch of like best friends who kind of, I guess, come in and out of each other's lives over the past several years.
What's going on with this Epitaph band scientist combination? Because one of the offspring is the full-on scientist
As well as
yeah.
Greg from Bad Religion.
Yeah, there you go.
And it's all biology, which I don't know where that fits into the whole
Is there some special punk rock strain of biology that we don't know about that you've all created together?
I finally figured it out, really. They're all singers, right? And singers deal with this, they always deal with chest infections and stuff, and you're always hawking up some weird lung thing, and then you've got to study it.
Yeah, the temptation to stick it under a microscope is really intense at a certain
There's
point.
like all these microbes in there that you want to like study, so I think we're all kind of into that microbial thing.
To say nothing of all the spit on the cymbals as well, right at the end of the gig.
There's that,
yeah. So, well, from biology to a sperm donor clinic then.
Yeah,
there you go. How about that?
That was great. It was
professional.
Dave Robinson put the video together, and it was like that. It was really up my alley as far as being like a very biological thing.
Yeah,
So
careful with that alley talk, though, eh?
Yeah.
Plus, we felt that the video world really needed more sperm in their videos, and so
do you want bull sperm with that after all?
Bill.
Not Bill sperm, whale sperm, wasn't it?
Bill's sperm.
Bill sperm.
Bill's
the drummer Bill.
Okay.
Bill being our drummer.
And we don't want Bill sperm.
No, we don't.
All right.
Unequivocally.
The Descendants. So you could watch that video and think, well, the Descendants are kind of advertising themselves there in a certain way. Have you had any specific requests since people have been exposed to you in that way?
Oh, have my baby or something like that? No.
Well, the rest of us didn't even make the cut. I mean, we had subpar spermatozoa. So
I was the only one who got to dress up in the sperm suit and, and go down the hill like that.
The skateboarding sperm is a nice touch, I think. There.
Yeah, I was halfway down the hill. I was initially I thought about this video. I thought, this is a really weird idea. I don't know if I want to do this. But I got halfway down that hill and I thought, this is the most brilliant thing I've ever experienced. This is just really great. And I had to go back up to the top of the hill and say, Dave, you really nailed it with this, because it's a really funny, and I had a lot of fun making it too. The
budget didn't quite run to a giant roller skating egg, but maybe the next one.
Well, isn't the egg supposed to be immobile? I mean, God, it's already difficult enough.
Yeah.
All right, a giant static egg then. But
actually, Carl, it actually rotates a little bit right before conception.
Thanks, Doc.
Yeah. Doctor, master, bachelor?
Doctor.
Doctor. Dr. Milo.
Yeah, but music's a lot more fun.
Is it? I mean, is that why you're back?
Yeah, I was having fun doing science, but it's a lot more fun doing this.
Yeah, there does seem a bit of an oxymoron there.
Yeah,
fun doing science.
I find it to be very stimulating, intellectually, but this is a lot more stimulating, kind of viscerally, I guess you'd say, and it's more fun.
So you've been making records sort of on and off for about 19 years. But would it be fair to say that they sound, well, not the same, but they sound very similar the whole way through?
No, I think we've gone for there are different kind of things running through the music that you can see over the years. I would say that the new record, Everything Sucks, may sound more similar to, say, Milo Goes to College. Basically, just because we've kind of come full circle through via All and through their stuff, that back into a more aggressive type of thing. And you know, if you listen to the last All record, Pummel was very aggressive sounding. So it's just we tend to kind of ebb and flow in terms of getting more aggressive or more melodic or just, you know, more experimental or less experimental.
And we never really planned this stuff out either. It just kind of seems to happen.
Right.
Yeah.
Still nice and tight though at the same time.
Yeah.
That's probably the common theme running through all of it. It's just we like to play fast and tight.
Yeah.
Yeah, we practice a lot.
So I think that's something that American bands do that some European bands tend to forget about, the whole practicing, putting on good tight shows.
I don't know. I don't know about that.
Going to get into trouble.
You
for
may be
that.
right. Yeah, I mean, you're going to get some mail on this one.
I mean, I only know our experience, and our experience is just that we spent the first 5 years in a practice room, not even playing gigs really. I mean, from 1978 through 1982, we never really toured. We just stayed in our practice room and played. So you get pretty good after all that time.
Right. Okay. Well, then you're coming back to Europe for the festivals in the summer.
Yeah.
Right. So we can see you then, and that's it for time, I'm afraid. So thanks very much for coming on.
Cheers.
Coffee.
And Black Flag.
Black Flag TV party.